does the Acolyte break the canon in Star Wars? Because when the trailer for the Acolyte came out, everyone on social media started pushing for this, like looking at this one small detail that I obviously know about from The Phantom Menace, where Ki-Adi-Mundi said that the Sith have been gone for millennia. That line, for me, how I always interpret it as like the Sith being gone for that long. Like that's the whole point of, the Skywalker saga, that the Sith have returned in that time in the Phantom Menace. Like that's their grand debut. Darth Maul showing up, fighting Obi-Wan and Qui-Gon, that's the grand return. And to have in the trailer have a red lightsaber or someone holding a red lightsaber, immediately you say it is that Sith, or it could just be a dark side user, because who knows? Because I don't know. Because we look at like the legends stuff, because everyone always talks about the legends, and I feel like that's what a lot of people base stuff on when it comes to the hardcore fandom. Is like they always base stuff off of the legends stuff rather than like what's in the canon, which isn't much because Disney doesn't do a whole lot when it comes to like the stuff prior to, because of the whole, I guess, Knights of the Old Republic stuff still being active, so they can't really do anything about it, which, kind of sucks. But when it comes to the High Republic stuff, they haven't really dealt with the Sith, I don't think, or having them fight dark side users really with red lightsabers. Because the whole thing with red lightsabers, that could be anything. It doesn't have to be a Sith, because when you look at like the Clone Wars show, you have Asajj Ventress, Savage Opress. They're not Sith, they're dark side assassins, or you can say assassins, more with Asajj Ventress. Like they have red lightsabers, yet no one calls them a Sith, So I feel like the thing of like people being really annoyed that is gonna break the canon, I don't think it is. We have to wait for the show to come out, because I feel like there's trailer manipulation here. I don't like speculating over stuff that's in trailers, because most of the time the trailers just manipulate stuff, and who knows if what we're seeing is actually in the what it is in the final product. I don't know, and I bet most people don't know either, because who knows? Like I said, trailers famously are known to manipulate things, so who knows what it could be. My speculation, or what I think's gonna happen, or whoever's holding that red lightsaber, maybe it could be Plagueis. Who the hell knows? 'Cause I don't know if Plagueis is alive at this point. I don't know his species. I don't know how old they live. I don't know. Yes, I should know as a Star Wars YouTuber, but I don't know everything with Alien in their lifespan. This takes place 100 years before the prequel trilogy, so I don't know if Plagueis will be alive. That could be a possibility. Maybe Plagueis kills all the Jedi. That'd be cool to see. Or maybe if it is a Sith, maybe whoever it is, whether it be Plagueis or another Sith, what if they kill them all? Or, probably more and most likely situation, because I feel like both situations could be most likely, but for me personally, I feel like the red lightsaber could just be a assassin, or someone holding a red lightsaber. Like I said, you have Asajj Ventress, Savage Opress from the Clone Wars show, even the Inquisitors. All the different Inquisitors have red lightsabers, but are they Sith? No. Just because they were around after the Sith made their grand return doesn't mean that the idea of having an assassin with a red lightsaber could still be in play in a show taking place before that, like in a prequel series. Like having the Sith have their own assassin with their own red lightsaber is most likely the case. Whoever is holding red lightsaber, maybe, because I feel like that's always the case with a lot of shows, with these Disney Plus shows. I remember with the Ahsoka series, you have who's Merrick, people are speculating who the hell is Merrick, even when the show came out, it's like episode by episode, turns out it's nobody, but it's like, maybe that's the case with this, maybe it's nobody holding red lightsabers, that's a new character, not really that relevant to the show, who knows. I feel like that happens over and over and over again, where people speculate this one small detail, and turns out to be nothing, or people aren't giving the show a fair advantage because they look at the thing from Phantom Menace, that line, the Sith have been extinct for millennia, something like that, and people say, oh, this show's bad, it's breaking canon, but the show hasn't even come out yet. It will soon, but just looking at a trailer, you can't just say, oh, it's bad, or it's gonna break canon, it's this piece of crap thing. Like, I hate when people do that, because the show hasn't come out yet. Like, if you watch the first 2 episodes, because it's a 2-episode premiere, if you watch it and you say the show's bad, fair enough, but you can't just say something's bad before the trailer comes out, because obviously Disney and Star Wars wants to make every single trailer look good. So like for me, I can't say, oh, this is gonna be bad or this breaks canon. Who knows if it is? Maybe it will. Maybe this isn't like the worst thing ever. Who knows? That's how I see things. Of course, people are not gonna listen to me. No one cares what I have to say. But that's just a cycle that keeps repeating over and over and over and over again. It's just the same cycle repeating again and again, and there's nothing to do about it. And that's all I'm going to say about it, because I can't speculate on a trailer on a show that hasn't even released yet. I don't know, and most people don't know either, and I guess overreacting. That's my 2 cents on it. If you guys enjoyed, hit the like button, subscribe, and go now. So, goodbye everyone.